Hi, I'm Lauren Dodd. I'm a reporter for the Killeen Daily Herald. Today we'll be talking to Phillip Floyd, one of two candidates running for Place 1 on the Killeen ISD School Board. For more election coverage, visit our Center for Politics at kdhnews.com. So Phillip, why are you running for school board this year?
I'm running for school board to address several different issues that are impacting our students, parents, and teachers here in the community. I would like to help make a difference, and I realize that I can only help make a difference if I include parents, teachers, and students as a part of the process, because ultimately our school system affects the lives of our parents, teachers, and students.
Mm-hmm. And what are your top three issues or priorities if elected?
The top three priorities if elected would be, first of all, to ensure the viability of our special education program. Our program has been through a lot. It deserves all the attention that it can get, as well as all the resources that it can get. The second priority I would have is to complete a complete audit financially of the district to find out where we are spending funds and resources that may be able to be reallocated back into the school budget in order for those funds to be put to use in order to maximize on those resources. Mm-hmm. The third thing that I am running on as a priority of mine is improving the relationship between our parents, teachers, and students. For a long time there has been a divide between parents, teachers, and students in the district, and as a result the relationship between these three parties has suffered greatly. We know that our teachers are working hard, and that as a profession they are taking it on the chin because of some of the things that are going on in the district publicly. And ultimately I would like to see the integrity and the trust in the KISD brand be restored so that our teachers are very proud to be employees of our local school district.
And what are your thoughts about transparency and open government, and specifically how it related to the district's release of the Gibson Consulting Group's Special Education Final Audit Report?
Well, transparency is at the heart of the American democracy. Every citizen has a right to know anytime anything publicly is taking place, especially when it pertains to the expenditure of public funds. Transparency is at the heart of trust. Without transparency, the absence of trust continues to grow, and the perception of misgivings or inaccuracies of reports and things of that nature only continues to grow to a point where people no longer begin to trust in the very system that they've entrusted their children to. And the way the audit was handled, it was handled how the district saw fit. I mean, they have a law firm that advised and assisted in the audit. So as a parent and as a taxpayer, I have to realize and recognize that if there was anything potentially in that report that they did not want to make public at the public forum, of course they would have released it in the manner that they did. But as a parent and as an individual, I do not agree with how it was released because the board workshop in the week prior to that, it was agreed upon that the report would not be made public until the Monday at the actual hearing itself. So once again, transparency goes to speak to the heart of the matter that the district is facing, and if elected, I would definitely welcome full and complete transparency and disclosure.
And Phillip, what specific steps would you take to address the special education issues in Killeen ISD?
Well, the hiring for the new executive director position has already taken place. And if elected, I'm not sure how much power we as board members would actually hold as to preventing the installation of the new director. I am aware that the new director is a great principal. She's an awesome principal. All parents that I have spoken with have said nothing but great things about her. My concern is that she may be a great principal but might not be quite prepared to step into the position in order to take on the challenges that associate with the program from day one. However, I believe that we can put in place several things to start to build the program back to where it needs to be. The first and foremost thing that needs to be done is the immediate hiring of the teachers that are needed to reduce the student-to-teacher ratio. We have many great special education teachers across the district who are absolutely overmatched right now in their classrooms. Getting them those extra teachers that they need to assist them with the student body population that they're responsible for is essential. And I'm looking forward to seeing those positions filled immediately. The second thing that we can really concentrate on is finding the financial resources necessary to staff fully the program, as well as to purchase any additional physical resources and tools or technologies necessary in order to actually assist and aid the children who need it the most. Right now, the children could use adaptive and assistive technology, things such as tablets, or might be classroom modifications, whatever it might be. Right now, the audit report has showed that we are not spending in line with the rest of our state counterparts. And so that's a serious issue, and that's going to start with having to actually go and expend those financial funds properly and make sure that those resources are actually getting into the classroom. And the third thing I would like to see is that our special education parents and our special education directors and teachers and students actually start to develop a real positive working relationship. It's important that in the aftermath of this audit release that the relationship and the trust between all the parties involved in this program is restored fully. Our special education students are some of the most vulnerable students that we have in our district, and we as parents should always want to make sure and ensure the safety of our children, especially those who may require some additional assistance or some help. I would like to see those relationships, those bridges mended and fixed, and hopefully in whatever term of service that I would be able to offer, I would be able to witness that firsthand, and that I will be able to see the change and improvements take place in the lives of all those that are involved.